Hey babes, welcome back for another episode of Mari Smith TV. Today we're going to be doing a day in the life of being pregnant and productive. I have to throw the pregnant out there because pregnancy and productivity is a little bit different. It looks a little bit different. But we're starting super early today because your girl has to go to work and she has class today and she has a few brand work things to do. So we're starting early today, bright and early at 5 almost 6 a.m. which is fine. I can get it done. So we're gonna do the usual things like brushing teeth, washing face. If you want any more details on my face wash routine, definitely check out my last video. But in the morning, it's nothing aesthetic about the morning, especially this early. I'm gonna say it can be a little aesthetic, but not this early. I have to be to work at 7:30, and at any time that I have to wake up before 7, I'm just going with the flow and doing what has to be done. Okay, I'm not caring about making it look aesthetic or romanticizing, which I probably should, but that would require me to get up earlier than that. And in the morning when waking up this early, I just give you the bare minimum. You're just gonna have to appreciate that. You're gonna like it. Like I said, being pregnant and productive is a little different. But I'm going to start off my day by trying to turn it up and turn it around by choosing a cute little outfit. I work at a popular athleisure athletic retailer. I'll let you guys figure that out later. But this is what I want to wear. It's a halter one piece. I got it before getting pregnant. It's a size 6. I currently do not wear a size 6. But the material is really stretchy. So I would love to think that I can get into it. So we're just going to see. It is going to be 81 degrees today, which is the first hot weather in Michigan. It doesn't usually get this hot this fast, so I'm a little thrown off. I have not started summer shopping yet. I actually just started spring shopping, but I think I need to go ahead and get summer clothes already, which is kind of scary. So we're just going to figure it out. I did end up figuring out what I could possibly wear if that doesn't fit, which is another little one piece. I work at an athleisure store, so I can get away with leggings and all that type of stuff, but it's 6:23 and I need to leave out by 7 in order to make it to work on time. Thankfully, I did not have to do a quick change because the bodysuit fits and I look pretty cute in it, I must say. Baby boy is sitting comfortably, I'm feeling comfortably. And yeah, I'm gonna wear this little half sweater. I don't know what to call it. I think I got it from the TikTok shop. I'm gonna go ahead and wear that just because outside might be hot, but indoors could be cold with the air. So I still need to keep in mind that it is April in Michigan. So just because it's hot today doesn't mean it's gonna be hot for the rest of the week. So after getting dressed, I have to figure out whether I want to do my hair or my makeup first. I usually do decide to just do my hair first because the hair has to get done regardless. The makeup, if I don't have enough time, I just will skip and just keep it moving. I don't know why I picked out my hair today. It was going to be 81 degrees and it was raining, so it was going to be a little bit humid. My hair was going to puff up regardless. But you know what? Whatever. Luckily, I did not have to do too much with my hair. Luckily, it was giving, body and shape. Kind of proud of it because I do need a haircut. The only issue is I don't want to get a curly haircut because I wear my hair straight. It's being a curly straight girl is kind of hard because you don't know what to do. You just know you need to manage both. But for makeup, I do very, very simple. I just do concealer, my eyebrows, mascara. I just don't want to look tired, and I'm just enhancing my natural features. That's pretty much it. I don't do too much, especially for a long day like this. Now, if this was for an event, I might go ahead and go all out, but no, I don't do that. Not in the morning, not this early, and not before going to work in class. So for breakfast, I used to not be a breakfast girly, but being pregnant, I have to eat breakfast because if not, this little boy gets mad. And he gets mad in the event that he makes me hangry, obviously, or I get nauseous or I'll get lightheaded. So I need to at least make sure that I eat something. My shift wasn't going to be long today. It was only going to be 7:30 to 11. So I knew that if I just ate something simple like a bagel, I was gonna probably just grab food after my work shift and I would have enough time before I went to class. While I'm warming up my bagel in the microwave, I'm gonna go ahead and get Cleo's food ready. Y'all internet doggy niece, whatever you want to call her, she has been refusing her kibble, so I've been making her like actual fresh food. I've been making her sweet potatoes, chicken, ground beef with green beans, broccoli, sardines, Greek yogurt. I've been like, shout out to ChatGPT, okay? Shout out to ChatGPT because they've been helping me get the proper portions for her breed, her size, and how old she is. Because even though she looks pretty big, she's only 10 months. So she's out of puppy food, but she's still like, she's still a baby, she's still a puppy. So I just want to make sure I'm giving her the proper portions. But she was refusing her kibble and I just wanted her to eat, so we figured it out. But your little doggy niece, yeah, no, she's going back to kibble one way or another. I don't care if we have to do it half and half, but she's going back to kibble sooner or later because it's too much pressure on me to make sure that she gets all her nutrients. Like, I don't want to make her sick. So we're just gonna do half and half. But for my bagel, of course, I've been loving cream cheese, and that helps give me my little protein that I need. Fun fact, pregnancy and protein goes hand in hand. I don't know why, I don't know the science behind it, but it does, and it helps. With my bagel, I'm also going to pair some fruit to kind of, I got carbs, I got protein. Why not add a little antioxidants from the berries and a little bit of, raw natural sugar to give me a little bit of boost of energy. And when I tell you that these strawberries are so good and they're not even in season, it's crazy. But these strawberries were so good. Where I get my fruit from, their fruit is so good. I live like in a Mexican village, like near Mexican village, Mexican town, and needless to say, they don't play about their fruit, okay? It's always great quality. It's always so good. And as you can see, I'm just chowing down because this is like the most simplest breakfast, but I know it's gonna like make me feel full, and that's all that matters. My husband is so nice enough in the mornings to drop off any packages that I have to drop off for my business, like any orders, and he also takes over taking Cleo out and walking her. It's mainly for safety because I am pregnant. Like sometimes she pull, we're trying to teach her not to pull and stuff like that, but she it's just safety. But as I'm eating, I'm also like editing videos to post for content and all that good stuff. Your girl is a multitasker. She's about to be a mom, so multitasking is something I have to learn. While you eat breakfast, you can possibly get some work done. Okay, you can do both, and I have been doing both happily. Okay, it doesn't, you're gonna scroll your phone anyway, so might as well just do a little bit of content work, So after breakfast, I'm gonna go ahead and get my bag ready for class because I'm not stopping home after work. So everything I need for class is like my laptop. I have a phone that I have to use to check into class. I have a badge that I need to use to get in the building. It might rain today, so I'm probably gonna bring an umbrella. Didn't even really need the umbrella. I actually needed it for another day this week, but we're gonna let that go because I had it. That's all that matters. You gotta be prepared, especially when you're not stopping back at home. So making sure I have all those good things. And I like to kind of like put on any lip gloss any lip gloss before leaving the house, because I'm usually eating, then packing my bag and leaving, and why would I put lip gloss on before eating? Make that make sense. So yeah, got everything. Now it's time to head out and leave. I'm gonna be honest, like this is usually like the saddest part because I usually don't want to leave, but I have to. I signed up to work. It's only a part-time job, so it's really like only 1 or 2 days a week. It's not that much, and I genuinely love my job. But kissing my little puppy and my husband goodbye, and I'm gonna go ahead and head off to work. Thankfully, I had a few time left, like before going to work. I didn't have to rush, and I was able to stop at my old favorite coffee shop, my old neighborhood coffee shop, and grab me a chai latte. You can drink coffee while you're pregnant, but I just been sticking with chai and matcha. Even though it still has caffeine, it's not the same quality of caffeine as coffee would be. So at work and feeling cute, and like I said, y'all can probably guess which like popular athleisure store I work at. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna give you the location because obviously safety reasons. But today, this early in the morning, I am on the visual merchandising shift. Whoa, that's a tongue twister. So thankfully we didn't have to do a big store flip. We really just had to make the store pretty and just do a refresh. So I'm just folding pants for like the first few hours, which I'll do because I don't mind. I just gotta sit there and fold, which is easy. But I did have training this day, so I was able to go in the back the last hour of my shift and get some training done about the new collection that's coming out, which was kind of cool, kind of interesting. After work, I'm stopping at Iggy's. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Iggy's, but it's like a walk-up breakfast spot. They have really good sandwiches. A lot of their sandwiches has egg on it. I'm not an egg on my sandwich type of girly, but if you are and you live in Michigan, check out their locations because they have a few spread out and try them out. They're pretty good. Once I get to class, I have time before classes. I don't work at 11 and I don't start class till 1. So I do any brand work, personal brand work that I want to do, any personal business that I want to do, or if there's anything that I need to get done before class, I go ahead and do that. I'm in class for tech, but my focus is project management. So it's a lot of delegating, a lot of timeline, organizing. It's a lot of organizing. But I am going to take a break and eat this hot honey chicken sandwich on a biscuit because, this is good. So like I said, they do have other things other than just egg sandwiches. So this is what my desk looks like in class. The setup of this class, I like to call it more of an apprenticeship because you're really getting on hands-on learning and experience more so than just like in a lecture or in a class, which is pretty cool. But I'm here a little early, so I'm able to kind of like just sit here, finish up any work that needs to be done, post anything that needs to be done, and rub my belly before actually jumping in to teamwork. So the team that I'm managing, we have to build an app. We're on our last few months of class. We graduate actually in June. So I'm the project manager of this team. We're all building an app, and I'm helping delegate, organize, and manage the team to make sure that we hit our milestones and make sure that we hit our deliverable, which is creating a full running app and hopefully getting it on the iOS App Store, that is like the biggest accomplishment. So it's a lot that goes into developing an app. So this is my first time in this headspace. I'm a business owner, obviously, but actually delegating a team in the tech space is completely different. I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone, but I love every minute of it. So after a long day, I'm genuinely tired, but getting home, I have to make sure that I give my love to my pet, my emotional support animal, even though I think I support her and her emotional needs more than anything. Because she is such a cuddle bug. She loves the kisses, she loves the hugs, and she gets so excited when she sees me. So when I get home, I make sure to give her like 20-30 minutes of just cuddles and love. But I still have stuff to do, unfortunately, because it is the end of the month as I'm currently filming this. So budget sheets, inventory sheets, checklists, everything that I have to do for my business, I usually do it after 5 when I get home from class. And around after I'm done with all of this, I am usually now have 2 brain cells left, and it's going on 8 o'clock, or it's a little after 8 o'clock, as you can see. And yeah, I'm pooped. I'm ready to just get in the shower and just eat and just head to bed. But this is my day, my 12-13 hour day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, pregnant mamas, it's okay. Get it done as much as you can. Bye.